Hello, my frilly shoppers, and welcome back to my channel. This is Gina, and to all my returning viewers and subscribers, welcome back, and thank you for taking the time to join me. And if you are new here and you like to shop, well, you're in the right place, so hit that subscribe button, and let's get started. We are back at the Dollar Tree, well, the $1.25 tree. And, with this warmer weather coming, the noodles are back. These noodles are great, not just for the pool, but these are so good for craft items, wrapping up, like insulating some pipes. There are so many useful ways to use those pool noodles too. Now, of course, as soon as we walk in, we have Easter coming up next month and only a month away, and so of course they have these cutest cards. Dollar Tree is a great place to get cards for birthdays, anniversaries, any kind of card you want. I love the price of them too. Now, as soon as we walk in, like I said, we see all the Easter. These eggs that you could fill up are so gorgeous. They have such pretty grass. And here's the great thing about, like I said, everything's $1.25. There's no guesswork. You just kind of, how many items you have, multiply it by $1.25. And of course, I love these ears, are so cute. Ooh, this is the flip sequence. Those are so pretty. And so many little bags. So I haven't been to this location for a couple of months now. So I always like to kind of pop into different locations. We have several Dollar Trees within about 20 minutes too. So it's always fun to kind of double check and see which one has better. So because some are better than the others. Now this particular Dollar Tree, I'm right here by the window, so it's really bright. But this is a really dark store. They only had like half of their lights on too. But I love all these options to have to fill up the eggs. And look at this, the basket filler. That is so pretty too. If you're like a small business too that runs like an Etsy shop and you love to add a little extra crinkles surprise to your packages, this is the place to pick it up too. They have these really pretty paper sacks. Well, I mean gift bags too. And those are fun because you can decorate them any way you want. Their signs they have a really good selection of signs. Like this is cute. As I mentioned before, the truck, they're going to use this truck for every holiday and stick anything they can in there. So for Easter, obviously, they have eggs in there. I've seen them with eggs and I've seen them with carrots for this time of year. But they have a pretty good selection. I love this one. This is just like a, black and white, but I love this. So you think it's plain, but it's so cute too. These signs are adorable. The multi-layer, they have a little bit of glitter. They say it's always kind of hard to get up on the, when you're filming, sometimes the camera doesn't always pick up on the glitter. But I love how they're doing like these multiple layers too. Oh, that is cute. And it's like, yeah, you could make these. I couldn't make these. I could not make that for $1.25. Now, these are awesome. Of course, recyclable shopping bags, or not even shopping bags, just bags to bring your books around. So you have, like I said, the Star Wars, the Boba Fett, the Eternals. Let's see what else we see back there. Ooh, Batman. These are always great bags, and like I said, for $1.25, not a bad price. Not even just for groceries. Ooh, there's an Encanto bag. Let's kind of pull that out. Let's take a look at that. That movie is so good. Let me know in the comments if you've seen it and what your thoughts were. It's on Disney Plus, and I just thought, of course, the music is just great. Everybody doesn't talk about Bruno, but I think this might have been the only bag here. Let's see what else we have. Jurassic Park. They have a new one coming up, or Jurassic World, a new one coming up this summer. We cannot wait to see it. And now my husband really loves Jurassic Park. It grew on me. At first I didn't really care for it, but it absolutely grew on me. There's Wonder Woman, the LOL. They have so many different bags to choose from. So even like, kids or adult, whatever you're into, these are really nice to have. They're great for like little sleepovers or even as a gift bag too for like a birthday party. I do like these. Now, are they the strongest? They're for $1.25, they're okay. I've had a couple in the past that I bought a couple Star Wars, because once in a while they'll have these and they don't have them, but they I probably overpacked them too. Now, these hats are really cute. I've purchased a couple of these for my daughter in the past. And even at $1.25, they're really cute to have. And she liked to have the ones with different scarves. And so, in the past, they always kind of change up the scarves on these hats. These hats are great for Easter. And these are kid size hats too. But I mean, for $1.25, that was so cute. Now, look at these flip-flops. Flip-flops, I think Dollar Tree is a great thing to purchase here. I mean, you can find them at other stores. Maybe they'll have maybe a little bit stronger, maybe a little thicker. But I mean, for the backyard, for the beach, if you're buying some for kids, I mean, look at those. They have the little back foot so they don't slip off. Those, I mean, for $1.25, you could get whatever you're into. The beach, the mermaids, they are going to have them. I mean, they're for kids, they're for adults, women and men too. I mean, anything that you like, they are going to have it. It's great to have, like I said, these are great for multiples. Maybe you're having like a luau party, or just sometimes it's just kind of nice to have extras in the backyard too. Now, I like to check out the craft area, office stuff, see what is it. My daughter has a big project to work on over spring break, so we got to see what we have here, get our plan together. She has this, like I said, this huge project that she has to do, so we are going to definitely utilize the Dollar Tree. And because, I mean, it's great for projects too, especially for kids in school. I mean, and this is awesome. That holds like a book or a laptop. But like I said, this is one of the things I like about the Dollar Tree. It's reasonably priced, even though it went up $1.25. It's a really good price. I mean, look at this item. Separate. I like these for like maybe little smaller craft items, jewelry. If like sometimes I would make jewelry, different color beads, just whatever you need. But look at all these small little containers. Now, I would not put food in these containers. These are definitely for craft items. Like, those are cool, especially I have like these like when I make the earrings, they have different loop sizes. That's a good case for it. Now, I am looking for hooks. I need some new hooks. I put these hooks over the door. But of course, then I see a metal spatula. This is actually a really good price. This will cost a little bit more at like the Home Depot or Lowe's. I mean, that is good. I've used those for several different things too. And like I said, this is where I like the Dollar Tree. It does have, I mean, you'll say some things are a little bit cheaper, of course. But I mean, if you're a crafter, you're doing little projects, you always want to double check the Dollar Tree. I mean, look at this. This is for bungee cords. That is pretty cool. And think about it, like a couple of years ago, I was looking for bungee cords. I couldn't find any. Of course, I see them now. Here are sleep masks. You have all sorts of ones to choose from. Those are good for traveling, especially if you're taking a shower, you don't want to get your hair wet. These are great. You put them in the refrigerator. And especially during allergy season, I love putting those. And those are great, like if you wake up with little puffy eyes, just keep it in the fridge and then pull it out whenever you need it to. They have these great travel items, a back scratcher. We all need one of these. It definitely helps it. I always have like the spot in the middle of my back. And so I definitely have one of those. And these are great for like your hair. And it's always fun because Dollar Tree is such a little place that you can find really great treasures too. What is this one? Makeup brush cleaning. That is really nice because you definitely need to. I do that every Sunday. I clean my makeup. And I don't really wear that much makeup, but I still do clean them every Sunday. Now, I was so excited to find these for $1.25. These could get up to $5 to $7, even at the least expensive when you find them in Marshalls. They are a little bit smaller, but I grabbed 4 of them because sometimes you just never know when you need them. So I'm going to have those on hand. Like I said, I'm doing a lot of cleaning up, trying to reorganize, getting ready for a garage sale. And so those are great to have on hand. That's one of my favorite things at the Dollar Tree is you could get little organized boxes. I look at the water bottles. That is great. I have a little sponge that every time I take a bath, I treat myself to a really nice bath every Sunday, but I clean it. So before I take it, I clean it. So that's a great little sponge holder to hold it up to. And here, look at, if you have a window that you want a little bit more privacy or some frosted glass, they have that here too. I have a window in my garage, and I am actually thinking, now that I see these, I'm going to go back and grab some of those. But I mean, gloves, you know, you have the dusters. Those are good for cars. Here's another sponge caddy. Those are great because you could air them out. Now, you could have it hooked to the bottom or to the side, so you definitely have some options. Here are some hooks. These hooks are a little bit big. I'm looking for singular hooks too, but I mean, for $1.25, that is pretty good. Now, these are awesome. For an ironing board, and sometimes, you know, your sheets, you know, when they you wake up and I don't know what happened, but the corner is popped out. Those help. Those are classic too. I remember my grandmother having those. Now, these face shields, I know they're used for COVID. I use these when I'm cutting onions, and sometimes if I'm cooking something that's splattered, like hamburgers or something, I just throw that over my face too. And just a little extra protection, and I mean, it's totally clear. You can totally see through it. Now, we all wear glasses or sunglasses. These little kits are great to have because sometimes that little screw gets loose and you want to tighten it up, or it's a great repair kit too. I love that they have these. Now I have found, okay, these are great. So it's 2 hooks on one, but that's perfect. So I grabbed a couple of those, and look at these egg carriers. These are great if you're taking anything to a party or to a get together. So if you leave it, you don't have to worry about leaving your best dishes too. Those are cupcake carriers. And so everybody, I hope you enjoyed this little quick trip to Dollar Tree. And as always, I hope you having a great day. If you like this video, definitely give me a thumbs up. And as always, I will see you a little bit later. So take care.